have a question for you. Can design create an authentic wellness experience? Let's look at 5 recently completed projects: a destination resort, a hydrothermal campus, a medical spa, and 2 wellness real estate projects. All of them were focused on creating authentic experiences. What do consumers want in a wellness experience? The overwhelming response was a reboot in nature, surrounded by outdoor activities. Well, welcome to Mohawk Mountain House, 16,000 hectares of beautiful Mother Nature. Mohawk's founders integrated all these activities within nature: hiking, biking, kayaking, horseback riding, archery, and my favorite, axe throwing. Or you can just simply relax with friends, hang out in these rocking chairs, overlooking the pond of these striated cliffs, and just take in that beautiful nature. Here the challenge was to bring the spa outdoors, to capture those wonderful change of seasons, especially fall, where the colors go off and hikers, both amateur and professional, climb those cliffs and 135 miles of trails. It's here where we ourselves experienced an aha moment. Let's create the ultimate treatment for those tired, aching hiking muscles. A foot bath, a reflexology massage, and then the best massage in your life in an open air pavilion where you can take in the sounds, sights, and hear nature within this rustic pavilion, where the logs were actually harvested on site, cut down by local craftsmen to bring us that ultimate moment where nature nurtures our mind, body, and soul, even our feet. QC Termi has a series of successful hydrothermal projects in Milan and in Europe. They found the perfect location on Governor's Island, an old historic army barracks that's a mere ferry ride away from Manhattan and Brooklyn. There you'll experience this campus of wellness within this historical context of buildings. Those buildings are repurposed, thereby saving 25% of construction costs. These large hydrothermal pools that offer these sunset views. It's extraordinarily popular to go over to the Governor Island on date night and experience the sunset from the pools. This whole experience thrives on its Italian authenticity that was just brought to New York City. Here we recycled the buildings, worked with water purifications, and sustainable materials. Meet Dr. Eunice Park, a dual certified plastic surgeon who wanted to create Arum, the Korean word for beauty. She decided on a site in Syosset, Long Island. We designed a ground-up 50 square foot of frontage sign box, a front facade that just attracted people visually into the interior of Arum. There you'll find this balance between both clinical and a spa-like interior that's warmed up with quarter sawn oak. Here we use feng shui principles to guide visitors in through the front door, around the front desk, and back to a makeup station that houses Dr. Park's numerous private label products. But what's interesting in the center of the plan is a very unique experience that harkened back to Dr. Park's cultural experience. And that has to do with a tea ceremony that she offers as a retreat to larger groups. It's become extraordinarily popular, and people here share their stories amongst tea. Here we incorporated sustainable materials, sound mitigation, and biophilia. Recently, a couple approached us about designing their dream home, a summer house near the ocean. When a site became available directly behind their house, they jumped on it. Wow, here we can create the ultimate summer home in their own backyard with wellness amenities. A hydrotherapy pool for 4 people, a fire pit, an open outdoor kitchen. On the rooftop, we did a green roof with a collection of solar collectors. That powers the entire home, as well as 2 electrical vehicles in the garage. And from the second floor, we have a lofted out plan with a rear yard overlook and balcony that takes in that area. The interior works with recycled wood And for a bedroom back wall, we accented it with these recycled wood planks. Here we also did a deep steeping tub for the evening and an experiential shower during the day. We had the opportunity to recycle a 1970s office building into 120 condominiums imbued with wellness amenities. We call it the Wellness Tower. Here we added and designed an award-winning 12,000 square foot spa that also included a fitness area, a quiet room, which is popular with mothers, and a fine dining restaurant. But it's the rooftop that was starting construction which we were most excited about. Here we're surrounding these outdoor decks with a garden of green, and in the center a winter solarium where we can keep that green going in all 4 seasons. And yet it is this outdoor cinema that's truly interesting. Imagine sitting amongst these 40-story skyscrapers and watching your favorite black and white movie. So back to that question, can we create authentic wellness by design? Thank you very much.